Gotta get a few things off my chest. Understand the race is not to the swift, but to the one that can endure to the end. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? So let me roll. Came in this world with a loaded gun dead in my mouth. I stuck my hand off in some shit that I couldn't wash off. I need a brother, not a nigga, cause a nigga be fraud. I be striving, trying to make these haters give me my card. I never cried over no bullshit, you weak if you do, cause it's always somebody that's struggling harder than you. See, back in 92, I would've laughed like it was a joke if you'd have told me that by 99 I'd still be broke. But being broke just kept me motivated, able to strive. I witnessed motherfuckers die around me trying to survive. Brainstorming when I'm pissed off, style switching a rhyme. Infinite levels of deepness cause I'm rich in the mind. Them snakes fucked up my last tape, but still it was good. But them bitches better not ever step one foot in my hood. I ain't ashamed to say it's hatred, so envision the flood. I can't wait to see you motherfuckers drowning in blood. I can't wait to see you hoes drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Leaving all my foes face down in the mud. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. I can't wait to see you hoes drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Leaving all my foes face down in the mud. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Fools live life defiant, claiming they computers are Y2K compliant. Shit. Picture darkness like power lines cut down, starting a famine cause America is shut down. Motherfuckers running wild and killing for a taste. So-called technology ineffective, so millions go to waste. Yo, Benjamins ain't jack, you work years to get them. Now they worthless, you could even take a shit and wipe your ass with them. Some say my life is like Jekyll and Hyde. I'm cool in the world, but on my tape is straight homicide. It's like a war, deep inside the mind where murders are fast. I'm like an aggravated hurricane inside of a glass. But when I overcome this world war, I still need help. Cause once I beat them hoes, I still got to fight with myself. I ain't ashamed to say it's hatred, so envision the flood. I can't wait to see you motherfuckers drowning in blood. I can't wait to see you hoes drowning in blood. Yeah, drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Leaving all my foes face down in the mud. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. I can't wait to see you hoes drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Leaving all my foes face down in the mud. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. 10 times 10 equal 100 ways to pill 'em. I listen to these rappers, but I still don't feel 'em. Jocking cars, rims, and jewelry all on your hand. Ignorant ass motherfuckers need to rap about buying some land. Something to build on, something that's true, something to live on. That shit you buying is living on you. You got a tight ride, you ain't in the wrong, but your kids don't wanna live up in no car when you gone. You need a legacy, a foundation, something that's clear, so 100 years from now people will know you was here. I heard your album, it was jamming, but your words lack powers. Need to think beyond the hood because the world is ours. Raise your mind level, how much shit can one fool smoke up? The planet got broke up when the sleeping giant woke up. If you hate me, I hate you, I got love if you down. I hope we all could touch 1 billion so them haters can drown. I can't wait to see you hoes drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Leaving all my foes face down in the mud. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. I can't wait to see you hoes drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood. Leaving all my foes face down in the mud. Drowning in blood. Drowning in blood.
Seems like we've been in the middle of nowhere traveling for miles. K-Rino, it's time to turn this motherfucker around. Bad luck done rubbed off on me since day one. What I thought was all good really was all bad. Mama brought me in the world where I gotta fight or these niggas gon' kick my ass. but I got a name for you motherfuckers. Mr. Player.
The first time the laws caught them boys pulling the lick, it was 4, 3 of them ran, but one wasn't so quick. Took him down asking questions, beat his ass with a stick. But he stayed true, no snitching, and did 5 for the clique. Came home thinking about paper, so his mind was at ease. 100 grand split up 4 ways, that's 25 G's. That's the come up they had made 5 years in the past. Told his partner in a letter, give my mama my cash. Came to find out that mama ain't seen a dollar. Say what? Call his boy up on the phone, man, where the fuck is my cut? Man, ain't nobody got nothing, all the paper went fast. Had to use most of the loot to keep the cops off our ass, but food charges, cause I got something new in the fold. About to come up on this million, if you down you can roll. But they caught him, so now he facing time in the hole. But when the shoe was on the other foot, that bitch told.
So trust no one.
Might be a fed, hear what I'm saying.
Trust no one.
Keep deep by the bed, you think I'm playing?
Trust no one.
I just heard it said the only way that 2 people can keep a secret is if one of them is dead.
Trust no one. These wanna-be ballers ain't legit with that goo-goo gobble-gobble, that baby talk shit. Trust no one. Never leave home without your strap, and watch what you say, the phones might be tapped.
Homeboy got married a year ago and straight settled down. Got a visit from his partner that lived out of town. Said they kicked him out his crib and now he out on the street. Man, I just need a place to stay till I get back on my feet. It's all love, fool, you know that we go back to the dirt. What's mine is yours, play it chill until you find you some work. His wife busted in the room, damn near ready to strike him. Why you tell him he could stay here when you know I don't like him? See, baby, this my boy from way back, so how you gon' front? I ain't say nothing when your sister lived with us for a month. She bumped her gums 10 more minutes, then walked out the door. If he ain't found nothing in 2 weeks, then his ass gotta go. He stayed down with his partner 2 weeks in a day. Woman flexing her ass off, but he still let him stay. Came home from work early, ready to hop in the sack. Opened the door and caught his boy boning his wife from the back.
So trust no one.
Might be a fed, hear what I'm saying.
Trust no one.
Keep deep by the bed, you think I'm playing?
Trust no one.
I just heard it said the only way that 2 people can keep a secret is if one of them is dead.
Trust no one. Fake ass friends will bring you down. Take your kindness for weakness and running in the grind. Trust no one. Watch who you give a helping hand, cause that'll be the same nigga to bite you in the ass.
Don't matter how much you say, it's what you say that'll hit. I'd rather have an ounce of knowledge than a ton of bullshit. I'd rather have a lot of money than a bunch of new junk. I'd rather have one true homeboy than a clique full of punks. Time is money, but time ain't always what it appears. Now you're crying for the one that only lived 20 years. But before you start stressing, cause he no longer living, ask yourself, what did he do with the time he was given? See, circumstance made the victim, though his life was shady. He lived more than 20 years than some that make it to 80. When you look back at the drama in your life and who got you, 20 times out of 21 is usually your partner. For a man, what's his downfall? Some paper and ass. For a woman, it's the same thing, a trick and some cash. You can recognize the raps up in the mix when you smell it. Too bad the dead victims couldn't come back to tell them to trust no one. It might be a fed, hear what I'm saying.
Trust no one.
Keep deep by the bed, you think I'm playing?
Trust no one.
I just heard it said the only way that 2 people can keep a secret is if one of them is dead.
Trust no one.
It might be a fed, hear what I'm saying.
Trust no one.
Keep deep by the bed, you think I'm playing?
Trust no one.
I just heard it said the only way that 2 people can keep a secret is if one of them is dead.
Trust no one. CEOs and managers, the #1 cause of big career damages. Trust no one. Keep your composure, settle down. Third coast to rough coast, I guess y'all know that now, nigga. That's it. Alright. SPC. WK in this bitch. To the death, nigga. Point blank. You know.
Yeah, there they go. Joe and Black Indian. Hoe ass niggas. Yo, 7, you down to rip 'em?
Hell yeah.
And show your skill.
How you want this shit to go?
Man, it don't matter, shoot the kill.
Shit.
Handle the mic like you be handling the steel.
How you want this shit to go?
Man, it don't matter, shoot the kill.
Rockin' with stigmata, I guess it's a gift. Heal the cripple when I rip the freestyle on a metro lift. Quick to go to war, cause I don't boy your mama and them. Took your wife and your front door and beat your ass with the bicycle rim. And when you know it, you went out like a hoe. Talking about, nigga, you got Debo, you got Rambo, and your cousins wouldn't even help, cause I was in fucking up mode. I see dead people. The MC died, picked my rhyme and didn't know the flow was legal. They
fuck up, but you can't get rid of that.
Shit, the beat came on, I rocked the verse and cancer gave me back. Vision my wisdom, but you scared to look. I'm hieroglyphics to the sonic Bible, Quran and K-Rino's book. You can be deaf and dumb and it wouldn't change shit. Plug up my ears, rip out my tongue, and battle your ass in sign language. Felony, you down to rip them.
For sure.
Just show your skill.
I just want this shit to go.
Yo, it don't matter, shoot to kill. Handle the mic like you be handling the steel.
How you want this here to go?
Yo, it don't matter, shoot to kill. Say fool, you down to rip them.
For sure.
Just show your skill.
Which weapon should I use?
Yo, it don't matter, shoot to kill. Handle the mic like you be handling the steel.
How you want this shit to go?
Yo, it don't matter, shoot to kill.
When I lock and load, I make blocks explode. Lyrical, C4 the plastics, fuck the Glocks you hold. I was told once before, never kick the man when he's down. I hate to tell me, what better time to serve a hater with rounds? Lacing with pounds of ammo, shake that snake out the ground. Haven't regretted crossing state lines, sliding his ass in H-Town. Can't hit the brakes now. I see you don't like the way the 40 cal sound. Scared to death with the face down, feeling like out of place now. My nigga lit. My rhymes are like illegal prescription sold. Codeine and Sprite mixing cold. Pharmaceutical addiction throw. Skill jumping, it's like pill popping, numbs your brain into submission. Only to wait to a headache. Just a time to hear the slugs whistling. The rhyme telling, bid you farewell. Only time can tell. I inhale and breathe life refreshing on minds that still. No stopping these. Top pedigree from the dirty streets out the cell. I shoot to kill from a Coupe translating your heaven into hell. K-Rino, you down to wreck 'em?
Hell yeah.
Then show your skill.
How you want this shit to go?
Man, it don't matter. Shoot to kill.
Straight up.
Handle the mic like you be gripping the steel.
How you want this shit to go?
Man, it don't matter. Shoot to kill. K-Rino, you down to rip 'em?
Show live.
Then show your skill.
How you want this shit to go?
It don't matter. Shoot to kill.
I will.
Handle the mic like you be gripping the steel.
How you want this shit to go?
It don't matter. Shoot to kill.
Yo, straight out the gutter, stomach cutter, at will I slice. Decapitator, crew invader, heads roll like dice. Lyrics inserted, cops alerted, I blasted foes. Don't want the preacher throwing up, leave the casket closed. Punish my victims and afflict them with pain and stress. Another radical recital ignites your chest. Beating the sucker motherfucker for calling me fake. How many blows to the nose can one man take? I got the poppin' just to stop you from dissing my clique. Breaking your ass with a blast of blows so quick. Making you frown with a round you duck and wish. Man, I'm so down I could drown a fucking fish. Unleash the vocal, every local can feel a sting. Took all my fish out of my chest, didn't feel a thing. You see me stepping with the weapon, the mic got thrashed. Since you don't like me, get this Nike up out your ass. I shoot you down the ripple. Hell yeah. Show your skill. How you want this shit to go? Yo, it don't matter, shoot to kill. Straight up, handle the mic like you be handling the steel. How you want this shit to go? Yo, it don't matter, shoot to kill. I shoot you down the ripple. Hell yeah. Show your skill. How you want this shit to go? Yo, it don't matter, shoot to kill. Straight up, handle the mic like you be handling that steel. How you want this shit to go? Yo, it don't matter, shoot to kill.
Give me the microphone and duck when I bust. Remember one thing, don't fuck with us. Cause you're fucking with the wrong clique. Unless you in the stroking and licking on long dicks. SPC still spitting rapidly. These whole ass laws, yeah, they still after me. But they can't catch, not today. A defiant ass nigga want me locked away. I'ma bring it to the light and it's far from the dark. When this bullet catch your shoulder, it's gon' rip it apart. Now who got the feeling for thrilling and killing? I promise it to be chillin' when this nigga stop living. I'm giving slugs to mugs, then he stripped and drug. Payback some motherfucker when you dripped in blood. The last time I came was to loot and steal. This time the game is to shoot and kill.
You down the rap and what you think? Then show your steel. What should I murder first? It don't matter, shoot to kill. Handle the mic like you handle the steel.
Can I use your new bazooka?
It don't matter, shoot to kill.
You ain't said nothing. Whenever I'm bustin', I shoot to kill. I used to chill, but now I got to execute the deal. The juice is real, 100% freshly squeezed. SPC's best MCs, it's best you leave. Because we fucking up the game for you niggas that's rapping plain. Trying to make a name, DBX is taking aim. No warning shots, cause I ain't trying to wound them or injure them. Helpless is how I render them, dead is how I remember them. I'll do ya. In 99 I used a Ruger, so tell me IQ, how the fuck you load this bazooka? Blow up the whole spot at a 4-block radius. Don't play with us, RIP on you faggots that hated us. Dragon Clan coming like the cavalry. Cause fucking with my homeboys is one thing that I ain't having, G. The Joe Killer, like Indian Killer. I ain't shooting killing with these lyrics, throw the mic in the river.
Hey Reno,
What I like, bro?
why these niggas wanna hate, man?
I don't know, they don't recognize real OGs when they see them.
Man, niggas gotta know they roles, man. They rules to this game, man, you know what I'm saying? The niggas talking down, the nigga in a better position. Nigga, we shining cause we been grinding. Feel that.
I don't brag about cars and I don't brag about clothes. I don't call women tramps, sluts, bitches, or hoes. I don't sell out, kiss ass, or bow like a kid. But I bet the radio would bump my shit if I did. You see, I'm standing deep up in your face today. The realest lyricist dropping atomic verses to your waist away. Suckers I tame when I spit the game. Aggravated narrator, metamorphosized into a human flame. Battles intense, never straddle a fence. The radio hating me cause I chose knowledge over nonsense. It's K-Rino in case you don't recognize the tone. I terrorize your zone while my foe dies alone. I do this well while y'all scared to fail. Putting 100 different fools on your shit to try to make it sell. Killers I'm drafting, cutting snitches in half. When agitated I'm smashing. Do it sound like I'm laughing? At random, dropping miscellaneous destruction, causing opponents to suffer spontaneous combustion. Fraud rapper found dead, bucked by the song capper. His tombstone red, he fucked with the wrong rapper.
So why you wanna hate when you know that I'ma wreck these fools straight up out the gate?
Why you wanna
hate when you know that I'ma do them boys 20 times straight?
Why you
wanna hate when you know that I'ma wreck these fools straight up out the gate? Why you wanna hate when you know that I can do them boys 20 times straight?
This magazine wrote they 50 best rappers ever, but brother, that list don't mean shit if I ain't on that motherfucker not conceited. I'm straight up convinced that I can rip my brain emptying verses like killers emptying clips. When he slips, he plummets 90 feet down to the hole. Blacker than triple darkness, drama 100-fold. Shocking electric currents invading the hater's chest. Mad lyrical bullets penetrating the hater's vest. Virtually impossible to analyze the level. Some of these fools' actions be equivalent to the devil. I'm ripping, clicking, that's it. He gripping, busting your shit. The whack of these motherfuckers rap the more love that they get. I come straight out my folder with my old school speech. 50 rhymes for 10 punks, I crack them 5 times each. Close your eyes and make a wish. Open them up when you're through. But if I'm standing in your face, that mean that shit ain't come true. So tell me,
why you wanna hate when you know that I'ma wreck these fools straight up out the gate? Why you wanna hate when you know that I'ma do them boys 20 times straight? Why you wanna hate when you know that I'ma wreck these fools straight up out the gate? Why you wanna hate when you know that I can do them boys 20 times straight?
Can I make this situation better before it get tight? Can I do this motherfucker without taking his life? Can I get myself in line? Can I just have a sign? Can I go 24 hours without thinking about dying? Should I go and bust this faker for the lies that he told? Should I act like I ain't tripping, then just let it unfold? Should I check him if he bumping when I know that he fraud? Can I try to please the people without turning on guard? See, I just need me 5 grand so I can turn it to 10. Once I get that 10 grand, then I'm gon' flip it again. If I ever touch that million, they gon' think that I'm through. But them haters gon' be stressing once I turn it to 2. I said them haters gon' be stressing once I turn it to 2. Them haters gon' be stressing once I turn it to 2. Them haters gon' be stressing once I turn it to 2. Them haters gon' be stressing, let them boys know screw.
Back up in here for the 1999. You know what I'm saying? 2 old school bitches still on the grind. DJ screwing my nigga K-Rino. See, we been paying our dues before most of these new ass DJs and MCs learn to tie y'all shoes. So don't hate a nigga cause he dedicated his life to this rap game. Cause we doing it for the love of the fans and motherfucker fame. 2G, for life, Southside, 3rd Coast. You know what I'm talking about? And in y'all face.
Yo, what up? It's for everybody that's going through things, that real life drama. We all telling different versions of the same story, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody happy where I live. I'm gonna share my story. Let y'all know what's going on in the poor folks world. It's like this, chill out. I was born 7 on the 9th month, 9th day, 7-0, I arrived. Down to earth just like my mama, but LV gave me my South Park side. A real hustler, got game in his blood. Mama real too, through both of them I developed two kinds of love. One for that street life, but the other for peace. But the two can't live together, so inside I'm a beast. I'm mystified by the cash flow that I never seen. Partners coming up doing dirt, while I'm broke living clean. Know what I mean? Picture being on the cut walking. What I thought was just my conscience on the cool was just the Lord talking, telling me I need to live my life legitimate. I'm in the midst of fiends with money trying to get a hit. I block him out, snatch the paper, pass the rock and shout. Get off my corner, any shite maneuvers, knock him out. No more school, I'm dropping out, pockets popping out. Everything new, me and the crew. Yeah, I'm talking about that.
Hustling for a living, taking, never giving. Trying to ease the pain I feel, and the world is making it hard on me. Trying to find a way to make it better. Can't be doing this forever. So I'm down for whatever. The world is making it hard on me.
I'm trying to turn a dollar into 15 G's. Gotta flip my game 360 degrees. Started asking myself questions, tripping, trying to soul search. Am I a hypocrite for putting dope money in church? Through the bad, I'm trying to do some good. This brother told me when you come up, open up a business in the hood. Never did, cause I let the streets make me hard. My mama threw up her hands and said, take me, Lord. When she found that sack in my room full of crack, she made me raise out the crib and said, don't come back. Didn't faze me cause I knew that the game pays me. Mama brought me in the world, but the hood raised me. I'm just a teen trying to live good, so understand. Caught in between a mind of childhood and being a man. I'm losing touch but never lost the love for the game. My partners feel me cause they going through the same in that
hustling for a living, taking, never giving. Trying to ease the pain I feel, and the world is making it hard on me. Trying to find a way to make it better. Can't be doing this forever. So I'm down for whatever. The world is making it hard on me.
Picture all them crack pipes with nobody light. Picture blacks at a club and nobody fight. Picture everybody paid with no bother. Picture all babies growing up with a father. I had to stay paid, so dirt was my alternative. Went to the mosque, they told me that I need to learn to live positive and never disrespect my own. How the hell we call ourselves grown and live at home? With mama starting drama, talking back and throwing a fit. You better love her while she here, cause when she gone, that's it. You're feeling like you wanna change, but the chance is slim. You got 2 kids, now you're trying to live your life through them. Hoping they don't make the same mistake you made and fail. It took him years to know it's hard to raise a son in jail. Ain't nothing new to K-Rino, man, I know all about that. We need to unite and do right and raise up out that.
Hustling for a living, taking, never giving. Trying to ease the pain I feel, and the world is making it hard on me. Trying to find a way to make it better. Can't be doing it forever. So I'm down for whatever. The world is making it hard on me. Feel like, how can I fight this world if it's coming down on me, on me? Somebody help me, yeah. Don't even say whole world is coming down on me. What can I do? Oh, what can I do? Oh, it's coming down, oh, down on me. Oh, mama, oh, mama.
21st century, big K-Rino. Truth is, truth about it, I'm catching hell, black man. Come on. Somebody don't wanna see Marcus blow up, but something funny about these cowards with their nose up in. Just when I thought I got away from nigga business, just when I thought we get it if we get real religious. Just when I thought we gon' be what we talk about. Just when I thought like Chuck, we gon' work it out. When I thought that I was through going to jail for good, I never ever thought I'd lose to a peck of wood. And I was looking like we about to hit those 7 figures. Jumping out the shadows, something throwing salt to get you. And monkeys on your back and crabs in the bucket envy. It must be copper tone conspiracy against me.
Brain programmed to kill and bury. Military tactics can match it. Brutally crucial, abusive, mortal combat reenact. I'm attacking neo-Nazi skinheads and Aryan Caucasians facing eternal damnation for your sins. No salvation. You race the rigor mortis from my vigorous forces. Someone summoned soul scavengers to collect that cadaver and corpses, rose and remorseless. Reuniting relinquished ties, simultaneous sacrifices, slayings were synchronized. The killers continual as you witness my ritual. Intense incineration as I cremate individuals. The original been unleashed upon this beast. The Babylon commanded my master Farad, Elijah Muhammad, and
About
Pharaoh
to mash down hard on Whitey. Got me feeling like God Almighty. You can guard your body, but I'm swinging from the skull of the fury of full. Crackers getting whole. Liar, liar, the truth ain't in you, so it's time that we fry a liar. Now your entire empire's on fire, burning from 13 layers up. Your day is up. Allah ain't hearing no prayers. What? Like the saying goes, trick me once, shame on you. Trick me twice, shame on me, flame on you. It's an outbreak, root we house break and slam Sam. So shut up already, damn.
Y'all must have thought that we forgot. Devils obliviated whether you like it or not. All praise is due to Allah, and that's a blessing. Let them know what you're stressing.
Yeah, I'm on the first bus to Jasper. I got some unfinished business to settle off with Casper. Getting them good, we will. Man of sin reveal. Murderer from the beginning, the countless number he killed. 6,000 years of murder, lies, and bragging. Genesis, a serpent by revelation, a dragon. White philosopher stealing from the Egyptians. Devilish actions, master man now who fit the description. Unrighteousness played with precision. Tamper with scriptures to brainwash the ignorant with his religion. Ooh, knowing the M-uhd would come from the east. Babylon under judgment, US government beast. God increase calamities, multiplying the misery. Devil attempted murder, no mercy. Study his history, master come. Send messenger after the grafted. One man needed for job of resurrection, he drafted one to bring the truth about the enemy that's scaring you. Knowing that CIA stand for crack in America. War start a land, take a dope dealer, slave, make a lie, tell a truth, fake a born killer, the mind breaker, devil.
His mission was to come among us at the proper time and under the right circumstances to bring about a resurrection of a mentally dead people and to lay the foundation of a whole new world.
How deep can the lesson get? Knowing eternal existence is definite. Self-created Lord of the worlds, ever beneficent. Breaking the code, travel to the spiritual mode. My brain represents an atom when it cracks and explodes. Number 19, the sign, the ultimate signature. Trigger the galaxies, he mathematically figured the equation of its own universal creations. Formed from the same nature, the first generations. Extensions of his mind with divine intentions. Wisdom ranging beyond man's comprehension. The plan, infinite righteousness and spiritual wealth. Took the best part of his being, created his second self. The woman, the life giver, greater value than gold. One God behind the zero increases the tenfold. Life developed in duality, so all could last. Created masculine and feminine in blades of grass. Actual fact is how we operate, no time to assume. The darkness of his universe corresponds with the womb. The same struggle process that brought about his own birth is the same we had to go through being born to the earth. Standing alone in the space, nobody witnessed the blast. Mastery over creation makes him first and the last. All things under submission, so it follows its course. Knowledge filters down eternally, but God is the source. Check it out.
One would come in the last days, and he would come without observation as a thief in the night.
A fool listens to ignorance and swallows the hate, while I tackle a subject that the scholars debate. Wallace, Farad, Muhammad, 19 letters involved. 19, sign of Allah, that equation is solved. Over it on 19, since the book so be warned. 74th Surah, 30th verse, Holy Quran, break it down. 7, 4, 30, no game. 7 month, 4th day, 1930 he came. The real son of man, Christ, the crusher, the sin wrecker, came alone from Arabia, holy city of Mecca. It's odd how some fools diss master for fraud, but you can always tell a tree by its fruit. Praise the Lord, raised up a messenger despite all the plotting. The honorable Elijah Muhammad, first begotten, departed, but left one to finish the marathon. Farrakhan, holding the spiritual baton. You can take it or leave it, truth is hard, understand. Told you 2 takes ago that God is a man. Lord, I need a hand to help me to my feet. Last days we living in, watch Allah bring the heat. Check it.
And yea, though we've been walking in a valley of the shadow of death, we have feared no evil, because the Lord of the world, the Lord of creation, is with us.
phone rung, 11 o'clock, I'm feeling tight. It's that girl I gave my number at the store the other night. What's up?
What you doing?
Just watching TV.
Why don't you come over to my crib and you can watch it with me?
Now who you stay with?
I got my own apartment to ride.
Well man, write down the directions, I'll be chilling outside. Sure enough, 20 minutes later, time to escape. I got my toothbrush, my rubbers, and my Dolomite tape. On the way there, hold up, where your husband a man?
Boy, I'm single, I do what I want.
Alright, don't be playing. When I got there, I kicked back like I was in charge. Hit the shower, then I let her give my back a massage. I'm almost about to stick her on the living room floor, till I hear a knock. Who was that at the door?
Oh shit, that's my boyfriend. I thought he was gone. If he catch you in this motherfucker, it's gonna be on.
Gonna be on. I peeked outside, this fool ain't alone. He got 3 more homies out there with him. Hand me the phone.
Who you calling?
I'm calling DBX and IQ. Man, I knew that I would get in trouble fooling with you. This fool screamed out he coming in the door to kill me. Counted 1, counted 2, kicked it down on 3. Now I'm standing in the living room holding the bat. But I still ain't got no win cause he was holding the gat. Now I'm telling and explaining, feeling just like a fool. Trying to figure out a way to steal his ass on the cool. Then she squared him off, cussed him out and told me to stay. She said,
I was about to dump your sorry ass anyway.
This fool Clique, he got Moag and said you a lie. If I leave this motherfucker, everybody gon' die. Man, why do I have to sit up and try to justify what somebody put me in being fly? When my boys came 20 deep, I knew I was fine. And them 3 fools that he was with started changing their mind. Baby, grab your phone, book, find K and scratch my name off. It's too late, you should've squared the damn game off. Square the game off, why take a chance? All you got to do is just tell me in advance. Square the game off, ain't no need to lie. Keep it on the real, that way won't nobody die. I was chillin' at McGregor Park, minding my own. My boy Obama kicking back on the cellular phone. I see Mac, Diddy, Cliff, White, Mike, Richard, and Ray. Punch, Ellis, Bo, and Polo, shit, I'm ready to play. Truck and wind, pick me up, my shot was aight. I'ma win me about 4 or 5, then call it a night. But it's this girl on the sideline checking me out. Uh-oh, let me go and see what this is about. I ain't even had no haircut and I'm dressed real cheap, but I was knocking down the motherfucking jumper from deep. She said,
I like the way you shoot the ball, do you ever miss?
It really ain't nothing to it, baby, it's all in the wrist.
When it comes to ball players, I can never resist.
Pulled out the pen and paper.
Write your number on this.
Right then, here's some fool come straight agging a fit. One of the hoopers that I just beat, that's who she was with. Aw shit, now analyze how ignorant he act. He about 6'8", 240, I ain't trying to see that. He stood madder than a pit bull about ready to swing. But his partner that he rolled with had seen the whole thing straight. Told him what she did, tried to make his boy see. Here she come.
Who you gon' believe, that nigga on me? Boo, I love you, so anything he said, I don't care how I look. Trying to do that and you right over there.
Now girl, you good. So while old boy was trying to think, I left, but when I looked back, she gave me a wink. Man, it's over, so my hidden assassins took their aim off. It's dangerous when somebody don't square the game off. Square the game off, why take a chance? All you got to do is just tell me in advance. Square the game off, ain't no need to lie. Keep it on the real, that way won't nobody die. Square the game off, why take a chance? All you got to do is just tell me in advance. Square the game off, ain't no need to lie. Keep it on the real, that way won't nobody die, won't nobody die.
Yeah, it's the season of the take back. If I hear one more basic flow, my head gon' explode. I don't even know what year it is, I don't even care what year it is. It's time to wreck these basic MCs and let them know that it's time for the SPC to rise again. K-Rino has emerged out the water, fool, scalding hot water. So anyone of you punks wanna run up, it ain't no mercy. I ain't no wrestler, but I body slam MCs with a flow. My clique be running shit like the NWO. No mercy in this rap game, I've come with a blade. Fuck some clippers, lyrics sharp enough to tighten your fade. We can trade brains a month just to see who can wreck it. Mine so powerful, your fucking head'll bust the first second. I possess syllabic cyanide, so rappers dissolve. In the weakest part of my wisdom, universes evolve. See, I blast into the future, location exact. I'm bringing rhymes from the year 2028 back. Scientists couldn't resist the hypnotism of K. Words travel, killing MCs 7 planets away of the sinister motherfuckers. I'm the chief of the panel, attacking like Adam's cracking where my anger was channeled. You was running, but I didn't move and still won the race. Push your head in the cassette and fast forward your face. I said no mercy, motherfuckers better learn my name. Ain't no mercy when you step up in this damn rap game. Show up, all you weak hoes sound the same. Ain't no mercy when you check your basic ass up in the game. Many tried, we can have this battle in or outside. If you rhyme first and died before my turn, I wouldn't let you slide. Cause before they put your ass in the ground, I'll stand over your damn body busting rhymes to win the fucking round. Quick to initiate some bad luck. I got 7 personalities and all of them is ag as fuck. Lyric addicted, so I'll never quit. I give you credit though, you kinda good. On second thought, man, fuck that shit. I'll break you in a million parts with my pieces. Then shatter each one of those million broken parts into a million pieces. Just like sports, but I got other reasons. I hold a record for the most rappers fucked up in one season. If I don't warn my opponent, he's subject to run. See, all I said was mic check, he said fuck it, you won. Double my skills, miles per hour, so my thoughts improve. Making me counteract before you make your first move. No mercy, motherfuckers better learn my name. Ain't no mercy when you step up in this damn rap game. Show up, all you weak hoes sound the same. Ain't no mercy when you check your basic ass up in the game. I'm South Park Coalition down, SPC till they put me in the ground. Yeah. I'm South Park Coalition down, SPC till they put me in the ground. You can't handle the hell I make while I verbally tell a straight. Scholars wonder how I persist to go deeper yet elevate honestly. Physically, mentally, no rappers astonish me. In a room, 1,000 images of K, now which one is me? In a zone, too powerful to withstand it alone. Your panic was shown, I swing microphones, turning planets to stone. Vanished and gone to oblivion, never energized. The only way I let you win is if the winner dies. Instrumental fiending the blast like a gun slug. My radio was still bumping while it was unplugged. No battery, miraculous scripture composer, excel higher, injecting countless kilograms of hellfire. Hallucinate the points where you doubt reality. Rapidly scrap to me, emphatically shattered anatomies. Understand, I'm busting like a harpoon. I was born in South Park, but I ain't talking about that cartoon. No mercy, motherfuckers better learn my name. Ain't no mercy when you step up in this damn rap game. Show up, all you weak hoes sound the same. Ain't no mercy when you step your basic ass up in the game. Yo, I'm South Park Coalition down, SPC till they put me in the ground. I'm South Park Coalition down, SPC till they put me in the ground. I'm South Park Coalition down, SPC till they put me in the ground. Yeah, I'm South Park Coalition down, SPC till they put me in the ground.
Yeah, one thing my boy K-Rino, Tech 9, a lot of other rappers I've been working with lately, but a lot of rappers that I worked with in the past, and it kind of like, you know, got on their feet, made it, and forgot things, but it's all good. Then we got a lot of rappers out there that's claiming hoods they ain't never been in, or claiming turf that don't belong to them, or claiming people. Can't change grown people, just accept and respect. We got a lot of people that's working in the studios, can't get no love, you know, radio stations, whatever. And some of you DJs out there, it's real hard when we come to you and you expect us to pay you to play our shit. But it's all good, cause the real gonna make it. Fake is gonna fade out.
What's the reason why these fraud-ass cappers getting hung? The real keep living, but the fakers die young. Tricks talking big shit, digging graves with they tongue. The real keep living, but the fakers die young. Alright class, let me teach you hood lesson number 1. Keep your eyes on your money when them laws is coming run. Real life, understand hood lesson number 2. Nullify all gun bumping snitches out the crew. Write it down, motherfuckers, hood lesson number 3. Just because you spent $1 grand don't mean your woman won't fuck me. Listen up, number 4. With your partners let it flow, but by yourself and see your foes before they see you, time to go. Where I live you got to strive. Hood lesson number 5. Talking shit you take a dive. You got game you stay alive. Pay attention, make your lips. Hood lesson number 6. But if it ain't none of your business, keep your face up out the mix. Keep it low, what I'm stressing. That's lesson number 7. Understand we live in hell, cause without paper ain't no heaven. Let your mind elevate. Ghetto lesson number 8. Don't be out there trying to cap because that shit gon' seal your fate. Now what's the reason why these fraud ass cappers getting hung? The real keep living, but the fakers die young. Tricks talking big shit, digging graves with they tongue. The real keep living, but the fakers die young. Using the clique, the twisted minds with ag faces. Routine to interact with drama on a daily basis. Snitches in the midst of true players like they aces. Fakers plus real G's equals murder cases. Suckers try to sell it, but legitimate brothers, they live to tell it. Half these fools talking about clientele can't even spell it. Crooks cremating these punks, so don't provoke them. Killers ag enough to roll your ashes up and smoke them. Program for drama, streets producing blood from grudges. Motherfucking dealers selling cocaine to the judges. Cock it up for the blast. If we acted right, the world might last. But if was a bullet, we'd all be shot in the ass. K-Rino be underground cause they don't play me on the radio. Legendary flow, grab the microphone in 84. Fakers falling off because they ain't got no identity. Trying to be a killer, got him blowed out the vicinity. Never had a battle, said you did, but see you lied to me. Hit him with that swarm and made him feel like it was 5 of me. Driving me, sick how ignorant rappers persist to be. No knowledge of self and don't know shit about your history.
Player hating niggas turn snitches like bitches for the feds. Now it's a must, I put a price on your head. Until you dead, I can never rest. It's a must you die, because you win against the granny gator game of black guy. You turn spy, cause you were scared of some time. So you crossed the line and started dropping the dime on your dogs. Used to be a straight lace hog, but nigga you lost your balls. Now it's a must you fall to the concrete when we creep with fully automatic Tech 9 heat and leave you 6 feet deep. Spit your wig, cause what you did was hella funky. Got the vest all on it with information that only you and I could know. Now they at my door with a warrant to search my residence, looking for evidence. You had to snitch because they knew too much. Snatched up my G's and a thing, now I'm straight laced fuck.
Yeah, by now you should be halfway through with your sweet and sipping your drink, you know what I'm saying? For all you fools that's out there tomorrow showing love for your dead homie, you probably was the one that put him there. Just keep it real. Stop dying for things that don't belong to you and find out what your true identity is. And you rappers out there acting like you been in the game, we ain't calling no names, but we know the ones that put the stuff on record that they don't really do. Much love to the ones that's keeping it real.
You know what, if there's one thing I don't like, it's fraud activity. I'm on a never-ending journey. Seems like the further I go, the further I am from where I'm trying to be. So maybe I'm going in the wrong direction. So I gotta set them straight. Number 9-8. Yeah, we gon' do it like this. 15 rounds with the gloves to match. A lot of these fools keep dying for scratch. All I wanna do is get paid for good, but too many haters rolling through my hood. It's like I'm trying to get from point A to point B. Motherfucking feds still watching me. I'm still on paper from my last lick. Rough street life got me pumped up to blast quick. 2 o'clock on the block, I'm pulled over, damn it. A red light a mile back, the cop said I ran it. I ain't a slave to the grave, I just had to send 'em. 6 shooter in my lap, I put 5 in 'em. The heat I inflict defeats Novocaine to degrees where even death can't stop the pain. Gain momentum when the heat started dumping in them. Then I'ma bend them like a snake when I'm pumping venom. The murderistic, realistic. Let my fist get deeper in this grill cause I'm twisted. I'ma show you all the dirt that K-Rino do. Duck! See the type of shit I got to go through. I'm stripped 10 rounds with the gloves to match. Why do these fools keep dying for scratch? All I wanna do is get paid for good, but too many haters rolling through my hood. See, I stepped in the mosque back in 92. Got the real scoop on the red, white, and blue. It provided me with deep thoughts to rap about. Ain't no choir cause it ain't shit to clap about. I had a dream I was in a shootout one night. Fools started cocking up cause they were scared to fight. I tried to run but my feet couldn't handle the test. I felt a sharp pain blast right through my chest. I hit the ground trying to fight for what I had left. I felt the essence of my life removing itself. My homeboy standing over me crying and shit. I'm losing focus in my eyes, going blind and shit. I raised up, whoo, damn, it was only a dream. Tripping over how realistic a vision could seem. Was I really about to be received by the dirt? Nah, how come I woke up with that blood stain on my shirt? Tripped 10 rounds with the gloves to match. Why do these fools keep dying for scratch? All I wanna do is get paid for good, but too many haters rolling through my hood that wanna kill me. In 1555, they put us on a ship. Thousands of miles across the water, that's a long trip. Strip the knowledge of self, devils flip the script. Rip the shirt off my back and commence the whip. Murder to he or she who fought for the right to be free. Raping the sister while they hung the brother from a tree. Burning the body of the victim to ash and dust. And at the same time teaching religion to us. Emancipation proclamation, they let us go. Only to make conditions worse than they was before. Cause even though our asses are no longer in chains, they wrap the motherfucker smooth around our brains. Poverty-stricken conditions lead to criminal shit. We're equal now. Got your ass subliminal shit. If your great slave granddaddy could come from the past and hear you bumping that bullshit, he'd slam your ass. Cause just imagine how our first ancestors felt, being deceived back in Africa, sold and dealt. They had to pay with their life for us to walk the day. 400 years later, still ain't left point A. Trip, trying to get from point A to point B. Trying to get from point A to point B. I'm trying to get from point A to point B. I'm trying to get from point A to point B. Going out to the black woman. No respect and protect. That's what we gotta do. Forever through you.
Everlasting life, the womb of the black woman. Show respect every time that you see that sister coming. Everlasting life, the womb of the black woman. Show respect every time that you see that sister coming.
Don't you forget where you came from. She brought you in the world, fed you, led you on the right road. She the same one that put up with you through the whole picture. The one that hid you in the closet when them fools came to get you day by day. Struggling hard with this world, going at it, trying to fix it so her son could have it better than she had it. 9 months on the inside, the realm of protection. End result, birth establishing the eternal connection. He can kill 100 men, be in the pen, no hope to free him. Lose his friends, all his ends, and mama still gon' come to see him. She might hug you, she might just cuss you out and make you melt. Real love is when she brush you with that belt. Black goddess, giver of life. But if you buck her, she gon' cut you. But you still be quick to murder anybody if they touch a mother of civilization. Infinite power they summon. Every great man that ever lived came about a woman. You got
everlasting life, the life that she gave you in the love unconditionally. Everlasting life, the life that she gave you in the love that's unconditionally. Cause ain't nobody down for you like your mama.
Girl, you been there from the dirt, but I took you for granted. Why you ain't left me a long time ago, I can't understand it. See, I done lied, you done cried, but you swallowed your pride. Even the time she caught me cheating, she was hurt, but she let it slide. Know all my business, but you know she ain't telling. Struggle with me if I'm stressing, or my album ain't selling. No reversing, real lady, never once heard her cursing. Mentally our thoughts connect like we was the same person. Straight saying she'll be with me if them fools ever bust me. Her brother frown up when he see me, and her daddy don't trust me. I should've known that. Done broke up 2 or 3 times and gone back. No matter where we roam at, we both know where home at. Yo, she down with me, never trying to be fast. A threat to reach inside a person. Straight give me her last. If I pop up on a late night, I ain't gotta run game, no questions asked. She just happy that I came. Understand, you got
everlasting line, the line that she gave you and the love that's unconditionally. Oh,
you know that you got
everlasting line, the love that she gave you and the love that's unconditionally. Now tell me, ain't love, ain't it love, ain't it love?
You call a lady out her name like it ain't no big deal. But let them disrespect your mama, you'll be ready to kill. Y'all don't always see eye to eye, and nah, she ain't perfect, but she get a card for giving you your life, so it's worth it. If you're beating on your black queen, that's grounds for the kill. If you run out while she pregnant, you's a sucker for real. If you sell some crack to her, you gon' die real slow. You gon' suffer if you take her while she telling you no. See tears of pain during labor while she pushing you loose, but tears of joy after witnessing the life she produced. And then you put your hands on the one that bring forth life. If you so hard, slap the police like you slap on your wife, cause you got
everlasting life, the life that she gave you and the love unconditionally. Everlasting life, the life that she gave you and the love unconditionally. Now tell me, ain't your love, ain't it real when that's why it really cares. Ain't it wonderful? Loving is really there.
Yo, it's Edgar Lee from that Born Wanted Clique. Now you fly by night niggas don't have to feel this here.
Oh, I think I better let y'all know. Them fools should've let me go. So now they got to feel my flow. K-Rino.
mind motives are magnetic. Let them affect your cerebellum. Persecutors suffer the verse's impact before I spill them. Radioactively contaminate MCs saying they cracked us. Shift rhymes in reverse, click and say them backwards. I punish a faker for years before I let up. The referee can count for 2 months, he ain't gon' get up. I'm trained well, my every brain cell contains hell. Flames dwell inside of my cranium, hear my name bell. Kill a bird known to recite irresistible words. By day I'm K-Rino, by night an invisible bird. Incredible artistic rap scientific mission, displaying futuristic x-ray peripheral vision. You're blindly searching for styles to undermine me. Plant lyrics in the ground, add water and grow a rhyme tree. Nerve split, unauthorized verse reading forbidden. Witness the folder where the ancient rap secrets are hidden. My black book details accounts of the collars I bruised. Poetic scriptural arrangement left scholars confused. Unsolved mystery, so average lyricists doubt me. If I can't think, my book will create the rhymes without me. Styles like punches, so let's step in the ring and quote them. My battle's large enough to let Don King promote them. Wrapped in my past life made coroners listen. Dug the casket up a week later, my body was missing, yo.
Ooh, I think I better let y'all know. Them fools should've let me go. So now they got to feel my flow. K-Rino, K-Rino. Oh, I think I better let y'all know. Them fools should've let me go. So now they got to feel my flow. K-Rino, K-Rino.
Rapidly, my knowledge reached a new plane. Doctors x-rayed my skull and discovered that I had 2 brains. Respect the man checking in, wrecking land. Imagine murder millenniums within a 5-second span. I yell out through my full reign and strike slaying. You sell out like a Bulls game with Mike playing. They blowing taps when I start the creation of raps. Victims are crushed by extreme gravitation collapse. I see the flat line, I hear no responses and flee. Rhyme, sleeping gas, everybody unconscious but me. I deciphered astrological rhyme codes, the main subject of deep experimental mind probes. Yo, words like brass knuckles left that head knotted. Waking up at night to catch my black book floating over my body. My verses hypnotize them, MCs be laying down, screaming like they falling off a building, but they on the ground. Talented battlers, Professor Game Shower, the main flower. My rhymes melting opponents like a flamethrower. Breathing a fire on the mic, vocals burning the stage. Lyrical genius, reading books without turning a page. Convert the ghost form, the ag ways seem to worsen. Saying my name on Tuesday makes me appear in person. Wrote it and floated, activate greater vocal aerobics. Scanning your microscopic brain got me claustrophobic. Pillage your rep, never step where the pressure was kept. Telescopes placed in my conscience to measure the depth. You wanna kill me, that's cool, I know it's true, but when you do, I'm coming back as a bullet to murder you.
Oh, I think I better let y'all know. Them fools should've let me go. So now they got to feel my flow. K-Rino, K-Rino. Oh, I think I better let y'all know. Them fools should've let me go. So now they got to feel my flow. K-Rino, K-Rino.
Yeah. Wanna say what up to my boy rapper K. My boy's Catch 22. That boy Bone from Ross Shaw's 30. Beat in Australia, the lemon fat cat.
Hello?
Boo, what are you doing?
I'm getting ready to lay it down, baby. I'm kinda tired.
So you mean to tell me you wasn't gonna call before you lay it down?
Baby, you know I usually do, but I gotta get back 5 o'clock in the morning. My boss be tripping when I'm late.
Well, I'm tired, so I guess I'll do the same.
Alright, baby, as soon as I get home, I'm gonna go straight to sleep.
Kathy, you ready? Who is that?
How do you know if your man in the wrong? When you call him and his ex-gal answer the phone, yo. How do you know that your gal ain't right? When a baby daddy still be spending the night, you feel me? How do you know if your man is a mouse? When you catch the boy sneaking out your best friend's house, come on. How do you know if your gal sold out? When you see a dude driving in the car you bought, you wanna know how you can tell that your gal got smashed when she say them passion marks on her neck is a rash. Wanna find out if she lying about the things she did, if she tell you she a virgin but she got 3 kids. Wanna know how to tell if your man is a creeper? If he beep you, then he put his beeper number in your beeper. Do you think it's a chance that he could have a spouse? Y'all been dating 3 years and you ain't been to his house? Have your woman never told you she was tired on the phone? She going to sleep but you went to her house and she wasn't home. If you making love to her, you'll experience pain. If she say I love you, David, but your name is Dwayne. You say you let your man drive your home girl to the store and they been gone for 7 hours, now you already know. Was it bad enough you saw that dancer licking his neck when you caught him at the butt naked tricking his check? Come on. How do you know if your man in the wrong? When you call him and his ex-gal answer the phone, come on now. How do you know that your gal ain't right? Cause a baby daddy still be spending the night, fool. How do you know if your man is a mouse? When you catch the boy sneaking out your best friend's house, you feel me? How do you know that your gal sold out? When you see a dude driving in the car you bought, you wanna know how to tell if your man is a rat? If he got a picture of your sister under the mat. Did he say that he was hooping with his boy at the gym? Then the fool he's supposed to be with called you looking for him? Wanna know how to tell, man, if you getting played? It's the only time you see your woman when you get paid. If she talking back, cussing, fronting you by some ends, that means she getting her head pumped up by her messy little friends. Girl, you wanna know if you can put your trust in this dude. Yeah, he took you out to dinner, but you paid for the food. Met him last night, but I don't think he got in the tub, cause he still got that stamp on his hand from the club. You let your gal go out of town in your brand new Benz. How come she packing lingerie if it's just her and her friends? Do you think that's your baby fool? If so, let me speak. The doctor said she too much pregnant. You just met her last week. Come on. How do you know if your man in the wrong? If you call him and his ex-gal answer the phone, I told you. How do you know that your gal ain't right? When a baby daddy still be spending the night. Come on. How do you know if your man is a mouse? When you catch the boy sneaking out your best friend's house. How do you know that your gal sold out? Cause you saw that dude driving in that ride you bought, fool. How do he mess over you? Let me count the ways. Do we leave the crib and be gone for 3 or 4 days? Do you work a 9 to 5, whether sunny or rain? While he lay around the crib playing video games? Have your woman cut the love short, so don't front. What used to happen every night is now once out the month. Both of them was violating, lying, cheating like hell. That's why they caught each other sneaking out the same motel. Come on,
Hey, what was you doing last night? I called you about 10 o'clock. Your sister, you wasn't even there.
I called you around by 2. Where was you?
Don't ask no question with no question. Look at your call ID. I called you.
I'm looking at it now. I don't see your number.
Yeah, I know who you was with, though. It's all good, though.
How you just gonna accuse me of being with somebody who you was with when I called you?
I'm just going on what my boy saw. I know my boy ain't gonna lie to me.
Oh, so you believe your friend over me?
Might as well you done lied to me before.
And you done lied to me too, so what we gonna do?
Okay, we don't have to lay this on down.
When you take care of your business, I'm out.
I'm sure gonna take care of mine.
One time for your mind, Shane alias Kuwait, in here with the guard, K-Rino. Ain't no fading them, baby. It's 1999.
Try this at home. Yo, in a dark prism, vision, microphones moving in motion, volcanic vocalism, sparking flames beneath the ocean, deep rhyme production, advanced psychological powers, time rearranger. Seconds take minutes, minutes take hours, put venom in veins. When I'm in brains, witness the pain, adrenaline gains speed so quick, I'm dodging rain. Rough narrator, strangulation gave him a red collar, deranged. Write a paragraph, making the dead holler. The mad magician flashing my South Park diploma, manipulate minds, wrote 20 rhymes inside a coma. The speed reader studied wise books to learn higher. Hard as heat, bring a hell of fire enough to burn fire. Yo, battles telepathic skill destined to get you. Might read your mind while you kick your rhyme and say it with your head. Side effects from multiple doses of lethal lithium. Lyrical blast and balance the planet's equilibrium unexplainable. Mic missile launcher, lyrics untamable. Voice master with 3 vocal cords that's interchangeable. Shoulder wrath of violent hurricanes. When I finish, no photograph, my body won't sustain. Visual image come face the lesson, incarceration. My topic locks through space, compression planets in a microscopic box. The dream controller reaching my thoughts and grab a vision. Ideas burn at top speed, mental metabolism be time first. So all future lyrics I never lay them, each rhyme verse be on tape a week before I say them. Solidified my status, weaken your vital signs. Compose chapter tonight, it take 2 weeks to write a line. I give it, distribute the punches nobody throws. Rougher my flows, tougher than leather. Love it when my foes suffer too rough. On the same level, we ain't gon' never be super thinkers. Sending unsolvable question to jeopardy. Murder, serenade, computer thought device I empower. Woke and counted every molecule on Earth in an hour. Invade the satellite, the TV frequencies I dismantle. Now I'm strangling a different punk on 200 channels. High velocity, genetic cloning, coming in 3s. 9's 4 versions of K-Rino, blow torching MCs. Solar energy ignites concepts, spray like a gun, killing. Heated yet cool enough to be up on the sun, chilling. Chaotic madness, I exert the explosion. Bodies eternally twisting in a circular motion. When I come in the game, Crickett start to flowing vital. Dropping 30 flows a night like I was trying to win a scoring title. The best you ever heard is sagging my tempo. Multi-dimensional, my clever words make calculus simple. Weak styles missing in action once I got on my hit. Hyperactive, put your night packing, mental bottomless pit. Bring 100 MCs, feel it ain't no stopping this injection. Making the planet spin up in the opposite direction. I wreck, punish the prisoner. It's sad how I doing. Tied him up for 22 days and read his own rhymes to him. Step to my right, that's a wrong turn, so make a left. Suffocate you, but once a month I let you take a breath. Step into us, one fuss, death is a must. You cuss, so I'm a bust. Might just turn him to dust. The king drama I sing, I fling lyrics that sting. Quick death is what I bring. One swing, he's out the ring. Can't cope, cause I'm too dope. I hope you brought your scope. My quote punctured his throat. You spoke, so get a rope. I'm still a threat to kill. Too real to lose my skill. I spill versus you feel. Done deal, so write your will. I seem just like a dream. My theme murdered your team. You scream, feeling the steam of extreme nuclear beams. Induce lyrical juice. This noose I put to use. Crack the atom open, letting all the maddest rhyme spirits loose. I keep on going while competitors drop. K-Rino never defeated, cause me flowing non-stop. Non-stop, 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 non-stop. Interrupt this album to bring you this important health announcement. Are you always constipated? Do you have problems taking a dump? Do you eat 2 or 3 times a day but only sit on the pot twice a week? If so, you're in pretty bad shape, buddy. Check it out. Eat to live, not to die. You know that's real. The more bad food you eat, the worse you feel. All the pork and that other nonsense you straight ate it. Constipated from years of old food accumulated. Not a waste you didn't pass, made your intestines swell up. Bacteria formed and parasites developed. Messed up, mentally, physically, all sick. Suffering 24/7, about to fall quick. But we got a product that'll clean out your system. All natural formulated herbs, let me list them. Harmony, experience, clear and complete. To break down that shit rocked up like concrete. Removing all toxins, changing how you feel. Giving your body the power to cleanse and reveal. Call the phone number on the tape cover fast. Flush your colon out and get them worms out your ass, yo. Representing the hardest clique, SPC, y'all already know. Klondike Cat, well you know you're supposed to be the 7th horse in this relay.
Southpaw Coalition.
Run it, DBX.
SBC is the hardest clique. DBX don't give a fuck, cause you a star that's rich. When it comes to flow, we are the shit. We started this from the dark and mist. This Texas chainsaw slaughter shit. AC Chill is who I'm mobbing with. Ganksta Nip don't even trip on who he's squabbing with. We hard to hit and still on niggas talking shit. PSK gon' grab your jaw and twist. Point blank gon' fuck you bitch, even though your father's strict. We are the risk when you target ditch, your car get hit. 9 spark and spit, you dump in the darkest ditch. And 5-0 ain't solving shit. They acting fraudulent when we walk into the bar to sit. You wanna snitch on DBX, I beg your pardon.
Don't give a fuck, nigga, then throw it up. If your clique be coming down, nigga, then throw it up. If your clique be popping trunk, nigga, then throw it up. If you fuck with SPC, nigga, you know you fuck, man, hold up, nigga. The diabolical, dead hair follicles, cause baldness. Mass murder's what you call this. What determines which clique's the hardest? What makes the hardest rap artist? The motherfucker that stays the same regardless. From A6 to 2G. Just take a long look at me. I ain't genuine, but I'm the same fucking G. Still hoop at McGregor, still kick around whenever. Down the flip or fuck some hoes, still dying for whatever.
The hardest motherfucking clique coming straight out the park. And get your head split, bitch, cause this X blade sharp. And keep it like that, nigga, the game is real. You must be sick if you think a psychopath won't kill. Now let me take a second just to tell you what I'm about. And try to kill everybody in this bitch, no doubt. You want a nigga to run inside this bitch and handle this business. You want a nigga to run inside this bitch and murder the witness and move some motherfucker. The psych might do you. Just like some sand when the wind went through you. Don't give a motherfucker, nigga, the Paul Bearers inside. Add up the money, he will make it 6 niggas die.
Playboy, that's whatever, whenever, however you want it. Been on that other level, nigga, quick to sever opponents. So fuck the world shit, trick. Me and my clique forever on it. They call us hustle gang vets. These youngsters caught up in the moment. You heard of me? The same nigga set up shop and hooked it with cookies that weighed 33. I got niggas that watch my figures trying to murder me. Miss me with it, I'm SPC Playboy since 93. This for the ballers and the geekers, the crawlers and the creepers, the 20-inch skaters, the punk bitch haters. Capping, but you can't fade us, bitch, you dying in your gators. Slap a nigga for practice, bad actors, major factors. These the niggas I started with. Now what? That SPC best believe that we the hardest clique.
Point Drake was with you with the crumbs before you got the bricks. I'm the one when I hold through the drink in your face, I slapped the bitch. I put your load on top of my load and I ran with it. The same shit you rap about, hate to see me live it. Now who the fuck you was talking about in that rhyme you spit? All that giggling shit, think a nigga ain't listening to your ass, boy. Give me some space before I slap you with my dick. You worse than a dry pussy bitch, can't even get my finger wet. And yeah, back in high school, I heard you was a punk. Always calling home, mama, mama, hell, they gonna beat me up.
I metamorphosized into a new advance, fully enhanced, super brain, hurricane against the grain, see futures at a glance, take a chance with the hood professor, but don't try to wreck me. 30 foreign rap opponents, 30 styles and 30 dialects, no mouth popping. If you ever say my clout dropping, watch me run 1,000 laps around your ass without stopping. Proceeding to rip a style, I verbally trip a while and smile and whip a pop. pile of hoes, hit them, they flip a mile. You played with it, K-Rino stayed with it for days. Made your face look like a grenade, hit it 400 ways. You holler, why me? I called his house, I knew he was home. His caller ID said, man, you better not pick up that phone. Poets are prolific, proportion imposing paralysis. Critical writer, first wrote when existence didn't exist. Crashed the show instead of coldest rhymes, say it's to death. Even the motherfucking microphone shit on itself. I'm with the heart.